This is the last game for now between Edie and Stefan, and we've seen Stefan win 3 games in a row, which is really huge against Edie. But seems like Stefan has found that style that he needs to beat Edie. He's a pretty strong boomer, and therefore, look at this 2k4 for Stefan here. I guess he's the first HD player. I don't know, you can't say Tata is an HD player, although he's probably the one with a lot of, almost the most knowledge on the new civilizations. But Stefan seems to be the first real HD player to reach 2k4. I guess he was on Ruby before, or did he start on HD? I have no idea. Let's see what this game is bringing us. We have a Vietnamese more. Don't really know what the players are going to do here. Retina archers, as far as I know. Battle elephants. Don't know how good the monks are. Let's just go for the maps right now and see how the players are going to play here. Starting with Edie, we have Edie with the main gold on the side, forwardish, not too good. Second and third gold outside. Now this means his map really not too awesome. Second stone outside, and we have extra berries inside, so his food income safe, not food income, main stone safe in the back. Could go for a castle if he wanted to. Not sure if it's going to work out or if it should work out. Second boar also inside, one really close to space, actually two, and number 3 relatively close. Extra gold here, 2 extra golds on the left hand side, and then there's the second and third gold from Stefano. Look at this, almost on the screen. Can I fit it in? Not entirely, but that's 6 golds around. Well, this area is so important. On the right hand side, a lot of nothing. There's 1 single relic left and 1 relic closer to Stefan here. But that's really crazy. I haven't seen this in a long time. So much gold on the spot. And then there's the main gold from Edie here as well. As for Stefan, main stone and main gold safe in the back, which is awesome for him. Extra stone. And the second stone, I don't see it yet. Maybe missing it. Where is it? Ah, there it is, also in the back. So Stefan's map, I think, a lot better. He's getting deer from the inside, which is awesome as always. And that means Stefan, with a better map, should be able to boom, maybe to try and even defend with the castle. It's possible. So let's see how the players are going to do here. Actually, I guess I'm gonna go a little bit faster right now. 95 almost seems too slow still. Wondering how fast is Edie going up. He's going for pop 26 as it seems, 2 villages on gold, and Stefan even clicking up 3 seconds earlier, so both going with 26 population. It's 25 villages, 2 villages on gold from Edie, 2 villages on gold from Stefan, very similar here. 3 farms up for Edie going for more, number 4, number 5 coming up from Edie, number 4 from Stefan here, but relatively similar build orders. We do see market and blacksmith come up, so I'm guessing Vietnamese do get good monks. Blacksmith market also for Edie, and now let's see how many villages are going on gold, or are we going to see villages on stone here? I don't think so. Double extractory. Nice, just because why not? 83 villages on gold. Stefan with 4 villages on gold even. Nobody's on stone. So we are going to see at least 1 monastery from each player, maybe 2. Stefan clicking up a lot earlier, and I'm not sure why. They went 26, not 28. 80 went for 29 pop, I guess. And that's interesting. Maybe he didn't have the food. I don't know. Did he have to buy food? He only got 1 lumber camp, which is never ideal. Looks like Stefan's build orders a little bit more solid, and Edie had deer as far as I remember, so that shouldn't be a problem for him to get the food. And loom on the way from Stefano, and Bosa on the way as well. What are we going to see? 1 monastery? Yes, more farms on the way. I don't like this farm because this villager is going towards the mill and skipping 2 tiles. Could have gone closer to the mill here, but whatever. And TC coming up. 1 TC on the wood line here in the back, and 1 TC on the main gold, and also on that small wood patch. Maybe 1 more tile towards the bottom right, and he could have fit farms around, or more farms, but it's not a big problem. And let's go for the scouting here. Stefan can see all the map. Now scout fight happening. Edie going back immediately. Interesting, but they're still on the same HP. This is again a coin flip. I never can predict what's happening, and actually Stefan losing the scout here. Edie with 5 HP left, first monk on the way. Let's see what's Edie doing. 3 TCs coming up, 1 TC on the wood line and 1 TC on the berries. Nice to see. 3 TCs, 1 monastery. Both players are going to boom a little bit. I don't think we're going to see a lot of aggression here in Castle Age. Now Stefan cannot go out to take those relics, and that's huge because Edie's scout only 5 HP 23 right now, healed up a little bit, but it's going to do a lot of damage potentially. And there's the monks coming out. Stefan starting to convert. That's 1 monk, 2 monks, 1 going down. The second monk not successful because Edie is deleting the scout before the conversion is happening. That means Stefan can maybe get this 1 relic here without trouble. Can he see it? He can see it, and he can see 2 more on the right hand side, but I think Edie should have at least 3, maybe 4. And there we go, the monk race, but Stefan is closer, he's faster, and there we go, Stefan getting the first relic in, and Eddie even trying to block here. That's quite funny to see. Stefan now 3 TCs and a lot of farms up. As for Eddie, please no. What is please no? And he's running around. Atonement coming in. Oh my god. Eddie's saying no, but he's doing atonement, and the conversion is about to start here. There we go. Like 1, 2, 3 Vololos, and Stefan actually deciding, no, I'm not giving you that monk. Actually, that's brilliant from Eddie. Stefan sending another monk to get this relic, which Eddie can see, but I don't think he's going to be able to stop this. That was brilliant from Eddie. Let's be honest, that gold is well spent over time. And Eddie has a lot of liches on gold already, so he's getting more monks than I guess. No, maybe for atonement, maybe for getting up faster, but looking good with the boom here. Eddie also a lot of farms up, and now can Eddie stop the second monk from taking the relic? Eddie can see the relic, he can see it disappear, but the monk stopped immediately because Eddie was trying to get it, and now I think he's too late, he's not seeing this in time, and Stefan should be able to run away this time. That's only one relic for Stefan, not a lot. Siege Workshop coming from gold mining handcart on the way from Stefan as well. Eddie is still missing these upgrades, I think. Wheelbarrow only coming in now. You got one, yes, and he is going to be able to bring it home. Sterigate, no, but he should maybe even open the walls here. The villager is going there already. And Edie with a lot of gold in the bank, maybe getting ready to click up. On the other hand, he's getting a TC here on his main gold. So 4 TCs for Edie. And Stefan, he's in stone now as well. 3 TCs, 2 mining camps on the 2 stone piles. He probably is going to go for a castle then. And of course, rewalling this. Eddie is not going to be able to stop the monks, so Stefan, 1 mangonel and 1 relic inside. Resources for him looking decent. Heavy plow handcart coming in from Eddie. Eddie, food count a little bit lower, I guess. The later wheelbarrow and handcart are are costing a little bit. Let's call it like this. His food is way lower. He's got a lot more gold in the bank here, and Stefan is getting ready to click up. Actually, very nice time. He's got the 2 buildings he needs, and he's got enough gold now. So Imperial Age coming in for Stefan with 3 TCs. With -5 villages right now and -1 TC, but really it's good timing. I think he's got a good eco. And let's see what the players are actually going to do in Imperial Age. I have no idea what the meta for Vietnamese is. Are we going to see battle elephants? Is it going to be archers? And is it monks? Siege? Siege good for Vietnamese? I don't think so. A few villagers coming out to now get a castle between the 2 goals. Very important castle. And a Siege Workshop, a second actually coming up here. Eddie House on 95. Siege Workshop is on a mangonel on the way. He's clicked up to Imperial Age now. With 10 more villages at this point, his eco looking decent, getting more farms up. That's smart, that's what you want to have. He's got a lot of wood in the bank to do so. And first mangonels wars, but Eddie not in time, and Stefan, yeah, that's mean. Rest in peace. True, nice shot for him. Heavy plow now for Stefan, away a little bit late, but it's not a big problem. And it's gonna be siege, I guess. Maybe bombard cannons, is that possible? Does Stefan have university up? I don't see it, or is the mangonels, the rams good for Vietnamese maybe? I'm gonna wait and be surprised here. Castle is up, of course, and Imperial Age almost done. Now there's 2 monks coming in from Eddie, but those monks are going down, and Eddie not spotting this in time. 2 monks dying. Siege Workshop not finished yet, I'm not sure why, we should do that. Chemistry coming in, so Stefan got the university, and I guess we are going to see bombard cannons then. Not sure what the other units are going to be. Onager on the way as well, interesting, so we're going to see a lot of siege here from Stefan with 3 Siege Workshops, mangonels on the field, Onager on the way, and chain barding armor from Eddie. That means knights then, cavalier, or is it, no, camels are not available, maybe battle elephants, that's a possibility too. Bloodlines on the way as well, castles up behind the main gold for Eddie, and we are going to see battle elephants, not cavalier, would make sense. Battle elephants is good. Shatras, which is giving them, I think, more attack. Is that more attack against buildings, more attack against anything? Is a +3, something like that. I don't really remember, but it's for the battle elephants as far as I know. 3 mangonels against 3 onagers and cutting the wood. Ooh, Stefan probably trying. Can I still cut the wood? This can be deadly. Nice shot here from Eddie though. Mangonel taking on an onager. First trebuchet is out. Another castle coming up here. And while Eddie's preparing the lead battle elephants, Shatras done. No, what is Shatras doing then? I don't know really. Maybe it's making them faster. That's possibly what I think there is one that makes them have more attack as well. And Honor just coming forward, and other than that, Red and Archers now for Stefan. Interesting to see. Not sure if it's the best choice. I guess Stefan needs to add a few monks when he sees, yes, there we go, when he sees the battle elephants. Archers are really not going to do a lot here. And Edie coming off with a forward castle against the 2, but there's 2 trebuchets already. And the battle elephants have 1 getting converted, the others 350 HP. That's a lot here. Archers are really not doing a good job here. Barracks coming up quick from Stefan, and chainmail armor on the way already, because you need pikemen here. You need some trash, I guess. But battle elephant's going down now, and Stefan is going to send more monks as well, while Edie doesn't really have so many elephants yet. And he's committed at this point. Elite battle elephant is not cheap as far as I remember. Now the trebuchet war may begin, and the Red and Archers just have a unit outside, I guess. What else? A lot more farms coming up here from Stefan. Villager numbers pretty similar, so Stefan's eco should be slightly better still, but probably not a lot. And there's more battle elephants moving forward, but a nice spot here between the 2 castles. You can't really attack there, and one again got converted. 3 trebuchets, 4 trebuchets hitting that castle soon, and that means the castle from Stefan should go down fast. Edie in a not so bad position in this game right now, and plate barding armor also on the way, but he needs more numbers, and he needs something to counter those Red and Archers, maybe even some light craft or Vietnamese Hussar, because like this, a few monks, a few pikemen, those battle elephants are actually dying pretty fast here. Now Edie got rid of 1 castle, which is good for him, and he's for now secured these golds, but Stefan still with 3 trebuchets, and he's got more military units on the field. A lot of repairers here for the traps, which makes sense. Bombard cannon also hitting those trebuchets, and castle from Stefan going down fast here, 700 HP, but 1 trebuchet went down, and that means maybe Stefan can hold on to this castle. Double trap shot coming in, no, castle down. Very good job here from Edie. Now he needs to make sure that his own castle is staying up, which is going to be more and more difficult because Halberdiers on the way. Red and Archers, 1 lead battle elephant, and the bombard cannon is going to hit the castle. 2 of them wants to 3 trebuchets. One of them is already attacking, the bombard cannon getting a shot in, and Eddie's not even preparing the castle. Stefan resources looking really good at this point. Plate mail armor coming in. Edie resources looking alright, but it's going to be a fight for this gold, and there's so much gold here, so whoever controls this gold is going to have control over this game. And for now, Edie with 104 villagers, Stefan 130 plus siege engineer skills coming in, so Stefan set his eco up a lot better, and he's got the trash units out already, which he can mass now. And Eddie is still only on elite battle elephants. Now the outrange is coming in, elite skirmish on the way. That's what you need. Maybe you should have gone into that a little bit earlier, but it's not easy to do, of course. Bombard cannon is taking good care of this TC. It's gonna go down, and the halberdiers are gonna raid here, I guess. More trebuchets moving forward. Also, onagers can do a lot of damage here. Both can have ballistics, all the upgrades for the elite skirmishes. But Eddie seems a little bit too late here. I think he should wall towards the castle if he could. And while Stefan still looking good in the gold as well. And Edie asking where are the golds? Yes, yours, and he can see all of them. There we go. So Stefan is controlling the golds here, and that could mean GG very soon. Yeah, good map, very interesting map. It's all about map control. Eddie should have known this beforehand, and similar maps for both players. That's very true, except for the main gold, which Eddie already took. So yep, that's true. Main gold is not forward, but Eddie didn't have a problem with the main gold. He had a problem with the second and third golds, and I think this game's pretty much over. Eddie's gonna try and go for one last push here, but 60 experience, 41 military units, and there is bomber cannons and trebuchets destroying everything. Now Eddie losing control over those 4 relics for now. Halberdiers, a lot of them actually on the way, and there's the elite battle elephants, but it's definitely not enough. Eddie needed more. Doesn't really have the resources to get more. He doesn't have the gold for now, and he cannot claim this gold yet. More barracks coming up. Stefan, of course, going for the next golds here, and there's the big fight happening with the elite battle elephants. Not in a good fighting position versus gold. It's just blocking their way. A few conversions happening as well. Nice archer shot on those elite skirmishes, but they need to go back. And there's too many halberdiers. I think Eddie's gonna call GG within minutes. Good game here from Stefan. He's been playing very solid. He was able to go up faster, to claim these goals, and to defend them in the end. Eddie with the lead battle elephants, maybe not the right choice here. I think siege approach, siege and helps were better. And Eddie, of course, without gold, no chance here, calling GG. If he had a gold in the back, maybe this would have been a different game, like one of those second and third golds. But like this, very, very good game from Stefan. 2k4 plus now. Congratulations, man, very strong. Hope you enjoyed these 4 games, and see ya in whatever next month. GG.